Hey everyone, who is ready for a good old-fashioned YouTube kind of haul? I am, and so that's why I made this video. So this video is technically the second part of my Nordstrom anniversary haul, and I can already hear it. I can already see the fingers going, this is sold out, I can't find this. I get it. First of all, actually a lot of the stuff I'm sharing isn't sold out, so that's a good thing. But also, I want you to kind of bookmark this, either literally or figuratively in your mind. These are inspirations or starting points for pretty basic fall/winter outfits. Hey everyone, it is editing me, and as I was finishing up the links for the description box, I found so many, well, the term we have to use is lookalikes. There's another word that rhymes with loops. We're not supposed to use that. But I found so many lookalikes for so many of the pieces that I'm featuring in this Nordstrom haul. So every time you hear this little chime, an angel gets its wings. No, I'm kidding. Every time you hear that little chime, be sure to check the description box because that means I found an amazing lookalike for a very similar product at a much lower price point and probably with more sizing and color options. So with that, let's get back to the video where I actually have some makeup on and I've combed my hair. Let's start with the shoes and then we'll get into the outfits. It wouldn't be an anniversary sale without a bootie or two, and I picked these up. These are actually the second pair of booties, and if you missed the first half of my haul, I'll pop it in right over here and you can see the in-store try-on and the stuff that I talked about there. This I had to order online. So I love sort of a neutral tone bootie like this one, and I like this one in particular because it combines a few design elements, kind of has that Chelsea boot look to it without the heel that's usually flatter, so a little more Western style heel. Love this, love the zip up the back, and if you look carefully, this is actually almost like a calf hair insert, so interesting choices of textures as well. This has to be my standout favorite, maybe because also I can wear it right now. I don't have to wait till fall. These kitten heels, they do come in a few other colors, but I love this silver. I think this is the new perfect neutral, and I especially love wearing this with either brightly colored clothing like I did with this red dress recently, or I think this is gonna pair beautifully with black pieces. So I love this, and these do run true to size, just like the booties I just shared with you. When I first wore these, this dug into the back of my foot a little bit on one foot, so I just leaned over and pulled like this, instantly loose enough. Now they're very, very comfortable. And lastly, kind of have to back up a little bit. You'll see these all worn in the outfits. I just wanted you to get an opportunity to see them close up. I have always recommended a good pair of riding boots. It's a classic. You don't need multiple pairs. But the ones that I share are, first of all, they're super old. I can't link to them originally. They're Coach. They're close to $500. These are not $500, even at full price. They are a different kind of leather, and they do also come in black, but I really think this is a nice, accessible price point for a good riding boot. I love the sole. I love the full zipper, and these are from Naturalizer, so the inside of the boot, which there's no way I could show you, has the molded footbed, so it's really, really comfortable. Let's move on to the actual try-on portion of this video, and I have sorted these into categories. Everything is listed down below in the order in which I'm talking about it here. Even if I'm just focusing on the feature piece, all the accompanying pieces of the outfit will be listed with that as well, and I take everything that's in the description box and I pin it to the top of the comments. Many of these items are also available on something called YouTube Shopping, which is that little shopping bag icon that's somewhere around here. So if you'd prefer to shop that way, I have multiple options for you. Okay, this first outfit, I hate to keep describing things as basic, but sort of a go-to outfit for me in the fall and winter is an oversized black tunic, leggings, and sneakers. So this is this year's version. What I like about this particular tunic is that it is ribbed. So there's an interesting texture to it. It sits at a nice long length, covers the bum, covers the front, so I like a little bit of modesty there. This is not part of the anniversary sale, nor are they even available at Nordstrom, but I have to point out the leggings are by the brand HoneyLove, and they are my go-to leggings. I love them. I need more pairs because these are actually meant to not be worn with underwear. I know that sounds a little weird, but they have a built-in, what do we call that, gusset that is supposed to take the place of underwear. Super comfortable. You never have to worry about them riding up in the front or the back, and they also have pockets on the side at the perfect height, and they are nice and long and deep. So fantastic leggings. Just have to give a shout out to those. And if you missed grabbing any Zella pieces during the anniversary sale, it is a Nordstrom house brand. They tend to bring things back. They tend to bring them back on sale, and you can usually find them popping up over on the Nordstrom Rack website in a little bit as well. Just a little tidbit there. Outfit number 2, the whole focal point is this striped summer weight sweater from the brand called Faraday. I have never tried anything from this brand before. This is the first piece I've purchased, and I really like it. It's a cotton linen blend, so when I say it is summer weight, it is like tissue paper. I mean, it's not fragile, but it's a barely there feeling. It's a nice classic piece. There's going to be plenty of other retailers that have some sort of navy and white striped sweater moving into the fall, but I wanted to specifically point out how even keeping something casual, just by changing the shoes, changes the whole tone of the outfit. So I'm showing you this with the same pair of jeans. They're a baggy boyfriend style distressed pair, and I'm wearing them with the Adidas Gazelle sneakers that everyone lost their minds for. I do want to point out on the sizing on those Gazelle sneakers, I had to size down a full size. I normally wear a 6.5 in Adidas shoes, but I had to go all the way down to a 5.5. And for those of you I know who are saying, but wait, I'm already a size 6 or 5.5, what am I supposed to do? Go to the children's section, because you can get the same shoes, and lucky you, you can pay the children's price and not the full adult price. This is a very casual, very baggy, kind of oversized look from the sweater to the jeans to pairing them with the sneakers. But I just tweaked it a little bit. I added my favorite crystal mesh ballet slippers, and I'm not gonna say that I suddenly look put together and elegant, but it takes the kind of sloppy factor away, kind of roll the sweater under, maybe tuck it in, and it's a more polished, a little more preppy look. Outfit number 3, I love flannel. I can't usually wear flannel because I live in South Texas and we just generally don't get that kind of fall weather, but Rails makes amazing shirts that are super lightweight and cool to the touch, but they look like flannel, and this is one of them. I wanted to show you a way to wear a very classic sort of red and black plaid that you see all over the place in the fall. If you don't want to look like you're going to a barn dance or pumpkin patch, then pair it with something that's not denim. In this case, I just went super easy. I grabbed my favorite pair of Tencel joggers. I have them in black, as you can see here. I have them in navy, I have them in olive, I have them in khaki. So I just made it super casual, paired the flannel with the black Tencel joggers, and then instead of sneakers or even booties, which would work, I went with these cap toe slip-on sneakers, which were super popular last year, and they brought them back this year. I'm hoping that they are fully stocked again come fall, but there are tons of cap toe shoe options out there right now if you can't get this exact pair. This next outfit is such a classic, and for those of you who've been holding on to your skinny jeans or your slim straight jeans, you can bring them out for this. So I took my, I think it was number 1 or 2 best-selling piece from last year, which they brought back this year. It's the Treasure and Bond relaxed V-neck sweater. Definitely an oversized fit. I got it in my regular size, which is extra small, but if you wanted a little less drape and material, you could probably go a full size down and it would be just fine. But I like having the extra length. I could wear this with leggings another time, or maybe pair this over a skinnier jean with a shorter boot, say a bootie, but I paired it with the tall riding boots over here, and because these come so high up right below my knee, I didn't want the untucked sweater. It just chopped me in not the most flattering way. So just rolled it under, put on the skinny jean, put on my riding boots. Very classic look. The preppy, quiet luxury kind of trend isn't going anywhere, but this is a look that's been around forever. And it's really comfortable, and I have to mention that the sweater is, again, a viscose blend of some sort, so it's very lightweight and airy and isn't gonna overheat you. Next we have the Nordstrom cashmere hoodie, and I got this last year. I can't remember if it's white or cream. They brought it back again this year. It sold out really quickly, although I'm seeing on the website as I'm sitting here filming this, there are a couple sizes available in each color, so you just never know. I do want to point out that as far as cashmere goes, Quince is a fantastic website to check out, so I did, and they don't have the exact same slip over your head hoodie, but they do have a cashmere blend zip up hoodie that comes in 10 colors, way more sizing options, and it is $99.90, which is less expensive than the Nordstrom version on sale. I paired this hoodie, which I think is a little more grown-up version, especially if you get it in a more neutral color like black, white, or cream, and a little more fitted. Paired it with one of my all-time favorite pairs of jeans, the AG Ex-Boyfriend Slim Straight jeans. I sized down 2 full sizes, which is what the online recommendation description said, because I wanted a slightly slimmer fit. If you want a baggy boyfriend look, then definitely just go one size down. The sizing on these is just goofy because the rest of AG jeans run true to size. I don't know why. I mentioned earlier that I liked pairing silver with black, and that's what I did with this outfit, and I think it worked out beautifully. This next outfit features what I think is another classic fall staple, and well, I have one now because I bought it. You're looking at it. This is a navy corduroy blazer. It's a kind of blazer jacket. It's very casual. It's a navy blazer, which is generally a little more formal, a little more structured, but because it's corduroy, it's a little more relaxed. Just a basic piece. Throw it over a white t-shirt and jeans. I amped it up a little bit and with a little more elevated white shirt underneath, but you could easily just throw it with a basic white tee, a white tank. You can use this navy blazer as a jacket in its own right. Wearing it with the same pair of jeans, paired it with these booties, which you're gonna see a lot in the rest of these outfits. And I do wanna point out that if you can't snag this exact one in the size that you want, there's a very similar one over on Land's End, and I've listed it under this number as well. And as of filming this, the Land's End version is on sale for $67. Next is this V-back cozy chic light cardigan from Barefoot Dreams. And like the name implies, it is super cozy. It's just like every other Barefoot Dreams cardigan we've ever tried on or bought during a Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's just a slightly different silhouette. Personally, I miss the circle cardigan, the cocoon fit. I thought that was a more flattering fit, but I do like to change things up and it's nice to try something different. This comes in a few colors. This is one of those cardigans you just have and you just know you can throw it on almost over anything and it's gonna work out great. But if you don't wanna have to think about it, again, just a basic white tee, white tank, pair of jeans, you're good to go. I have two dresses that I wanna share with you. The first is this faux wrap sweater dress. I love it. And when I first recommended it to you, I couldn't decide what color to get it in. I decided to go with this neutral kind of camel shade. So this is a faux wrap, meaning the front crossover bit, it doesn't come open. Nothing's gonna come flying out. The skirt is attached, it's a dress, and there's nothing wrap about it. It's just a normal flat skirt. So easily wearable. Comes with that little belt that you could tie, but there's nothing closing it. It's just there for show. You could definitely take the tie off if you don't want it, replace it with a belt of your choosing, or just don't have one at all. And I made it really easy. I just paired it with a pair of the suede knee-high boots that I picked up. I actually got these boots in the color you're seeing here, and then the other color called Tortilla. I want to mention that these are Vince Camuto, and I'm always the same size in all things Vince Camuto. I'm always a size 7, but for reasons I don't understand, these ran really big, so I had to go down to half size, and I picked them both up in a 6.5. I do also want to mention that these boots also come in wide calf sizes, and I believe in narrow calf as well. So I like that there is a size range, not just for the foot itself, but for the whole leg, which is something I would like to see more brands do. The second dress that I want to share with you, I actually got more than one DM, a few DMs asking how exactly I would style this and where exactly I would wear this dress. So it kind of depends on your lifestyle and where you're going, but when I saw this dress specifically on the Nordstrom website, I knew this was gonna be one of the dresses that I wore to high holiday services. We have two very, very big holidays in the fall, Rosh Hashanah, which is the New Year, and Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement, and there are quite a lot of services to attend around both of those holidays, and it's a little more formal, and we dress up even a little bit more. This will be probably to one of the Rosh Hashanah services. Where I live, even though it's fall, it's probably still gonna be close to 100 degrees. So I don't want anything that's typically fall with long sleeves, wool, that kind of thing. The cap sleeve is just fine, but this is a more modest neckline. It's, you know, at or slightly below the knees. So that's where I'm envisioning wearing it, with a simple pair of pumps, just like you're seeing here. Of course, because it's inside the synagogue, they're gonna crank up that air conditioning and it's actually gonna end up being freezing in there. So just so that I can go from inside to outside, I'm going to throw a little cardigan over it. You're seeing a little white cardigan, like the lady jacket style. I think navy would actually be a little bit better. I have just ordered one, but I didn't have one handy to show you there. Now, I know most of you watching are not Jewish and you have no intention of attending high holiday services this fall, but you could easily wear this to a more conservative work setting. You could wear this to church. You could wear this to an important luncheon, a dinner, a daytime wedding event. And I do want to point out it runs true to size and has pockets. And now on to outerwear, which I realize is a little ridiculous considering where I live, but hear me out. Okay, we're gonna start with the lightest weight and move our way to the heavier weight. So the first is this crop puffer vest, and it also comes in black, and I love this. I love the price point. Normally I would look at this and go, we can find this on Amazon, but this is like better than Amazon pricing if you can get it during the sale. And I love that it's cropped, because if you are petite or short-waisted, the normal length vests hit you in just the worst spot. They hit me right at the widest part of my hips. It's not flattering. It's comfortable, but it's not the most flattering. So this cropped look, perfect. And I'm showing it to you here first with a typical, longer kind of tunic style top and leggings for a very, very casual look. But I also want you to see that you could easily throw it over that same shirt tucked into a pair of jeans. Totally different look. This puffer vest would look great layered over that rails flannel plaid shirt that I shared earlier. Don't think about it as just a piece you can only wear over leggings or only wear over a flannel shirt. Whether you get it in the off-white or the black, it's going to be easily layered over a myriad of things. So this next outfit should look familiar, speaking of the rails red plaid shirt, but I wanted to show this jacket. So this jacket is also from Zella, and it's part of the same collection that I shared with you, that first tunic, the ribbed one. It's that Ottoman collection. So similar concept, but it's a full zip jacket. It definitely runs big. I'm wearing it in an extra small. I probably could have sized down, but I also wanted room to be able to layer it over sweatshirt, sweater, that kind of thing. It's super cozy. When I first saw it, I thought this is something I can wear over leggings to take the dogs for a walk, or just go on a walk in general. But I don't think it should be limited to just activewear, even though it's part of an activewear collection. So I wanted you to see it here, just thrown over a super casual outfit, and I think it fits just fine with the look, I'm saying. And also, I feel like it fits me physically just fine. Okay, let's move on to the next jacket. This next jacket, I absolutely love the bomber jacket silhouette. They were super popular last fall and winter. We started seeing them coming out in all kinds of materials, satin, leather, etc. This is the first one I personally picked up in a faux suede, and I love it. It's not too big and oversized. It's a nice length. This jacket also happens to come in a soft olive green as well, which is absolutely beautiful. Great fall colors. I love that it's faux suede because it does tend to rain here a lot in the fall, so I don't have to worry about ruining the jacket if I take it outside, which, hello, it's a jacket meant to be worn outside. And it's fully lined, has a nice zipper, nice side pockets. It's just a great fall jacket. This next coat I originally shared with you during my Nordstrom sale recommendations, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted it in the navy, the red, or the oatmeal. I love them all, and I definitely was leaning towards the red, but then I decided I'd rather get less of a statement coat and go with something that's more neutral. So I did end up going with the oatmeal. I don't regret that decision. I think it's beautiful, but ooh, that red, I'm still thinking about it. But anyway, this is a very classic silhouette. It's a pea coat. Do I need to have all these different? No, I know I don't need to have all the different coats, but because it doesn't get quite as cold as farther north, I do also like to wear coats and jackets as accessories, and basically they're part of my outfit, so humor me. I enjoy getting coats. Back to the coat. Pea coat is a classic silhouette. I think it's very similar to a classic walking coat or a car coat. It's a little more casual. Love the pocket placement. Love the big oversized buttons, a little bit longer length. It is, I'd say, true to size. I'm wearing mine in a size 4. The last coat that I have to share with you, and actually the last piece we're going to talk about today, is another one from Sam Edelman. I've just had really good luck with Sam Edelman. Well, a lot of things actually. Their shoes and their dresses and their coats. They're really well made. They hold up really well. This one is a wool blend one. Probably, if I had to take a guess, inspired by the Reese coat that looks very similar, but the Reese coat, I think full price is $700. During the sale was, I think, close to $400, and I tried it on and the sizing is weird. You gotta get it tailored. I'm like, why would I pay? Anyway, so this one is a classic, comes in lots of other colors as well. I just went with the camel one. It does have a button, so it looks like it ties shut, which it does, but it does have a snap right in the front to hold it closed, so you don't have to worry if your belt comes untied. Your jacket will still stay closed. You can wear it tied like a classic wrap coat, or you could tie it behind you like a trench coat if you want to wear it open, if it isn't quite that cold. Again, the coat is kind of an extension of your outfit. It's just a classic, beautiful piece. It is a wool blend, so it is going to keep you warm as well. And if you don't get your hands on this specific one or the pea coat that I just shared right before it, these are classic silhouettes. We're going to see versions of these across other retailers. Even last year, Walmart had versions of these that were wool blend as well on their website. So as those things get released, as we move closer into fall, I will definitely keep you posted and update the description box when I can. So with that, I know it's July. It's weird talking about fall outfits, but it's something to look forward to, right? So I hope that you had fun with this, maybe got some outfit ideas, maybe some things you already have in your closet you haven't put together yet. You can start thinking about that maybe for September or October, or maybe you're somewhere where it gets cool at night. I don't know. I don't remember what it's like to be chilly. But anyway, I hope that you had fun hanging out with me today. I certainly did, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.